today's episode. Welcome. Today we have no much, but we are still talking about farming. Farming is a reputation. Chichoke, come closer. Farming is reputation. When you're doing farming, what you did yesterday or last year is the same thing you did today, but you improved. So today I want to educate you a bit when you're going for unaenda machungani, looking after the animals, because we are doing free range. Free range means you leave your animal to go and graze, then you come back in the evening. We don't supplement, we don't do zero grazing to our goats. We only do free range. That's what we are doing currently. We're not supplementing these goats, and they are very much okay. Their health is okay. Vinashiba vizuri. We have no problem with that. Come close. So today we are going to educate you about zero grazing, about free range grazing. When you're going for free range grazing, there are a bit challenges. There are challenges with zero grazing, with free range grazing. Challenges in free range grazing is that you meet other goats. And when you meet other goats, some people don't vaccinate their goats. Our Tibu, they don't treat their goats. So when you meet those goats, zinaweza patia your goats diseases, because when you vaccinate your goat and you're mixing your goats with other goats, they can become sick because your neighbor don't vaccinate their goats. So you find the goats can fall sick due to that. Another problem with free range is that a goat can give birth while you're in a long distance. So that's another problem, because carrying those kids not easy. You have to carry those kids because they cannot walk. So you see, that's another challenge. And you're in the forest. So when you're doing free range, that's another challenge that you encounter. Another challenge you encounter in free range is rain. Like right now, you see we are prepared. This is an umbrella. You have to carry this one. You have to carry some energy drink. Like me, I'm using the energy drink, or water. You have to have them while you're in the bush, because in the bush there is no water. Because if you can find water where goats take water, or you can dig the sand and drink water, it's always clean. That's what we are used to. But you can carry your water while in the bush. You can carry your packed lunch. It's not a must. There are fruits in the forest. We were feeding with the dragon fruits, these fruits. That's what we are feeding on them while you're in the bush. Or we carry some snacks, because you have to look for your animal from morning till in the evening. But you can come for lunch. Sometimes you can come for lunch when there is a lot of feeds around. Don't go for a distance. You come for lunch. You graze your goats. You come for lunch. When you come for lunch, you eat, then you go back to the forest and look after the goats. Yeah, that's it. But there are some challenges in free range. Also, you find a lot of ticks in your goats, so you have to do the deep wash every weekend. That's another big challenge. And you know, when there are a lot of ticks are encountered with diseases, because you are going to be malnourished, because they suck their blood. And so those are the challenges you encounter in free range. Free range also has some challenges. So if you can do zero grazing, it has some advantages and it also has some challenges. But those are the challenges I'm currently experiencing with the free range. Another challenge is you can go to the forest and then it rains heavily. Unakuta the rivers are flooded, so huwezi vuka, mbuzi haziwezi vuka. You have to sleep on the other side. But the good thing, you can sleep kwa neighbor. You put your goats there until the rains calm, ama mto iache kufurika. When the floods are over, you come back to your home. That's another challenge you encounter in free range. Another thing you encounter in free range, your goats zinaweza kula mazao ya watu. People have planted their crops. You find that your goats can, goats are always naughty. So you can find them, they can escape and get inside people's shamba and eat their maize. And you find there are some problem, you have to pay them. Those are the challenges in free range. So when you're doing free range, you have to prepare for that. You have to prepare for that. You will only save the cost of feed, but there are some always challenges, advantages and challenges. There are disadvantages and advantages. You cannot lack that. So thank you for today's lesson. That's basically what we wanted to talk about. both free range and the challenges in free range. Thank you. Deadly kweli.